How do you test DNS changes or try an API without risking production? DNSimple Sandbox is a full copy of our production site where nothing you do affects real domains or incurs real cost. Whether you're evaluating DNSimple, building an integration, or running automated tests, the sandbox is where you do it safely. It's perfect to test whether you're a domain operator managing client websites or a tech company building DNS into your product. What are the DNSimple Sandbox and API? The DNSimple API is a REST API that provides full programmatic access to domain registration, DNS record management, SSL certificates, and more. Think of it as a complete control over everything you can do in the DNSimple interface. It's offered in 9 different languages: Ruby, Go, Elixir, Node.js, .NET, Java, PHP, Python, and Rust. The sandbox is a free, isolated testing environment that mirrors production perfectly. It lets you build, test, and validate your integrations without touching real domains, incurring charges, or affecting your production data. It's your safety net for fearless development. How does the sandbox make your integration bulletproof? The sandbox is where you gain confidence in your implementation. It's a complete replica of the production DNSimple environment with one critical difference. Nothing you do there affects real domains or costs real money. You get risk-free testing, registering domains, creating DNS records, and provisioning SSL certificates, all without consequences. You can test subscription and payment workflows using simulated billing with test cards. The sandbox also has separate rate limits from production, so you can run automated test suites without consuming your production API quota, all while keeping production and sandbox environments completely isolated. Here's how it works. When you sign up for a sandbox account at sandbox.DNSimple.com, you get access to a parallel API at api.sandbox.DNSimple.com. You can run your code, tests, and experiment freely here with no risk. Once you've validated everything works, you simply change the API endpoint to production and deploy. Think of the sandbox like a staging server for your entire DNS infrastructure. You wouldn't deploy code changes directly to production without testing, and you shouldn't deploy DNS automation without testing it either. How do you access the sandbox? By visiting the site served on sandbox.DNSimple.com, you can see a page that is almost identical to production. Create an account just like you would there to gain access to the dashboard. Use the test card to sign up, and then you can start using the site just like you would on our production site. The only difference is that the red banner at the top lets you know that you are on the sandbox site. Register domains and make as many DNS zones as you'd like, but keep in mind that these zones won't actively resolve. And if you want to use your sandbox account to test your API integration, just go to the account settings and provision a scoped access token. The sandbox is for both solo developers experimenting with the API and teams running larger operations. Start in the sandbox for free, then move to a solo or team subscription when you're ready. Need more than those plans offer? Contact sales and we'll work with you. Sign up at sandbox.DNSimple.com to start testing, and try DNSimple free for 30 days at DNSimple.com/signup when you're ready for production. If you have any questions or need help, don't hesitate to reach out. Our team of developers would be happy to help.